Hi guys, how's it going and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing some Euro Truck Simulator 2. We're doing some jobs across the ETS2 map. Our weekly escape from the CD World Chaos. So welcome in Oliver and welcome in Eternity. And you'll be joining us on the route that'll pop in Eternity. Oliver, having a cheeky burger and fries as you watch. What's on the burger? Going the wrong place here. Cargo Market, London, Zurich. Zurich to start us off. So that's out of England, through France, through Belgium, through Luxembourg, and then into Switzerland. A reasonably long first job, that looks of it. Let's go and pick the job up. Simple cheeseburger with lettuce. I tell you one thing, yesterday when I went to the takeaway I looked at the pepperoni burger and I was tempted, I'm not going to lie. Get this job picked up so we can get out of here. Just make sure anyone who's joining me gets a fast truck so you can keep up. It's always delicious food that's unhealthy, it really is. Turns out my dad's been having too much because his sugar levels are not where they're supposed to be. So he's having to cut down that, eat more fruit and veg and that. He's not happy. Oh, he's got the job, let's go. Just under 1,000 kilometres. So it's actually not quite as long of a job as I realised, but yeah, I thought it was a bit longer, but it will do. How many tons? 16. He thought it was Sunday today. I wish. This weekend's going to be an absolute killer for me. F1 Las Vegas. 4 AM Saturday qualifying. 4 AM Sunday race time. Bearing in mind I'm normally awake until 1:30 talking to Charmy. I'm going to struggle. You also got yourself a new tanker trailer for the 520. Hopefully it turns out to be a good buy, Oliver. Can't remember now if there's football on Saturday. There should be. I know also on Saturday I want to go out and see a couple of rail tours. Record them for the other channel. Get a nap in midday so you can stay up later or have some drink. I'll probably get a couple of hours sleep before the qualifying. Do the qualifying, then probably go out to record the tours. Maybe have a nap in the afternoon on Saturday, so Sunday I'm not going to be totally ruined. Right, well if you are just joining us guys, don't forget to hit that like button on the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount. so it is very much appreciated. And welcome to another week filled with streams, hopefully. I have put a stream schedule out, and I'll be hopefully sticking to it. Bit of a busier week this week, but I'm going to do as much as I can. Last week was a little bit more laid back, so I was able to rest up a little bit. I tell you what, I needed that. Yeah, this is doing a chill stream this week, which is generally the case. Being honest, these streams don't do as well as the CD World ones, so that's got a big part to do with it. And I wonder where we're going to end up on the map tonight. We can end up literally anywhere. We're starting off going to Zurich, so see where we go from that. That's for interesting parking. He's not parked on the hard shoulder. Oh my god, he's on the barrier. You've got to wonder sometimes, like, how's he managed that? Just at first I thought he was just parked on the grass. Then when I got closer I was like, wait, he's on the barrier. Anyways, we are off at this junction because we're going via the Channel Tunnel, not the ferry port. You think 1.57 will release soon because the truck servers are down for maintenance, and normally when that happens the update releases a bit later. Maybe it'll be overnight or tomorrow. I just hope it's not midstream. I don't think it normally is anyway. I don't think it's ever happened midstream. Don't jinx it, that's true. I'm just hoping for a relaxing stream, doing a few jobs, away from Idiot Central, and yeah, we'll see. I've been breaking way too late. I got away with that. Jesus, tonight that was too close. That's because my mind started wandering. Sort it out, man. Yeah, well, I avoided the... I managed to avoid the barriers, so I did that right at least. Sure he was on my side of the road for a minute then. Not really expecting to note much down this stream, if anything. Because you don't normally bump into bad drivers on chill drive streams. Needless to say, if we do, they'll be reported in the usual way, but... Yesterday though, CD World only noted 2 people down. Well, 2 clips down. Of which in one clip, they both got banned in-game, so I didn't need to report that. I'm assuming Prince is in work, otherwise I'm sure he'll be tagging along the us because he prefers these streams. Anything nice for dinner tonight? Good question. I don't know if I've got much in. Might be chicken, might be salt and pepper chicken nuggets with some chips maybe. I know I've got lemon. I think that's about it. I've not done a big shop for myself for a while. Oh, so we've got to go near Calais if we're going this way. Hopefully get around with no problems. Onwards to Switzerland, yeah. Stay in your lane, stop corner cutting, you moron. Honestly. Oh my. Oh! That guy's just crashed into me. I started slowing down to in 2049, where he shouldn't have been. E.g. blocking both lanes going straight. Next thing you know, I've got somebody going into the side of me. No load damage, that's something. But yeah, that was annoying. Well, coming away from Calais, that could have been definitely worse. I'm flying through that coffee as well. I really needed it. I'm doing a lot of stuff today, most of it away from YouTube, and I can tell you now, I need the pick me up. Just about to go past the outskirts of Lille. So we keep pushing away. Nearby starting to quieten down. 15 on the nearby now. That's going down. And it's good to hear that Oliver's got away from that area as well unscathed. Need to be in the left lane, so turning left at the T junction ahead. Right. Let's join this dual carriageway and get a move on. Oh, Oliver, keep off Google, mate. Anyway, we're leaving France behind, we're going into Belgium. My. And just once again a reminder that if you are joining me, you would need all map DLCs, as I could end up literally anywhere on the map. Also, it is recommended you have a fast truck, otherwise you might not be able to keep up, because I have got my foot flat down and it'll be staying that way. He's done an Adam, he really has. I just seen it in the chat and I was like, oh no. Right, we're coming off at this next junction. Heading towards Luxembourg and Liege. A prime on the nearby. Hopefully he's setting a prime example of how to drive. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, the eternity. I tried, but you know me. In fact, I think he's in front of me. He is. Oh, come on, Oliver. Right. Well, prime is going straight, so we're turning off here. Luxembourg, this junction. It's a rapid truck, this. I enjoy driving it. As for fuel, I shouldn't need to stop this job, possibly the next one, depending how long the next job is. It's probably not going to bother me because I won't be in busy parts of the map, but I'm wondering how busy it is. 3,130 on the server, and Oliver's got a full tank of fuel. I'm expecting the numbers not to hit 4,000 again until we've got Nordic Horizons 1.57 and the Christmas event. I think them three things will put the game above 4,000 on the server at peak time again. If it doesn't, I think the game has got a problem. Also, we do have less than 500 kilometres of fuel, less than 500 kilometres distance. Jeez, my brain is probably not working today. You can do 1,680 miles with your fuel. Yeah, you won't need to fuel up for a while then. You should be good for a while. Legion Reims this way, apparently. Or was that to turn off? That was to turn off. We're going straight. We're still heading towards Luxembourg. Imagine if you run to Bob. What Smiler Bob? I don't know if he's on tonight. You can tell I'm in a quiet part of the map now. Just me on the nearby. And I remember you used to get a fair few people on this part of the map. Now you just don't get them anymore. Shame, really. Just crossed into Luxembourg. These days, Luxembourg is just the city of Luxembourg, for the country. But Luxembourg used to be a lot bigger than this. There was talk of Luxembourg merged with Belgium for a while, but I don't think that's going to happen. Bit weird, but... Although technically speaking, I think Vatican City is a country, and I think Vatican City is the smallest country in the world, I think. Picture how empty the top of Nordic will be when it releases. I mean, I think we'll get a fair few people checking Nordic Horizons out for the first couple of months, and then that'll become dead as well. Barely anyone drives around the Balkans as it is. That's the problem. Is a new DLC will come out, people go there for a couple of months, and then after that it will become a ghost town. It never used to be this bad, but it's just got slowly worse as time's gone on, and the player base and player interests have shifted. Like, while the CD road's always been the busiest part of the map, there used to be more people that would drive everywhere else, and the CD road would be less busy than it is now. But as time's gone on, those who played TMP properly, a lot of them have left, and we just got more and more people who just want to sit on the CD road all day, every day. Yeah, but you know, it was more than a year of me playing TMP before I took my first visit to the CD road. Now I'm on there most of the time. But I do go there because, well, you can tell from the stream stats is that's what people prefer to see, so yeah. Right, we're through that. Just making our way through France at the minute. We'll be into Switzerland before long. We're going past Strasbourg in a minute or two, so we keep heading to Zurich. It's been a nice drive this so far, to be honest. I've enjoyed it. And another toll booth coming up ahead. Yeah, not a problem, Eternity. Enjoy your haircut. I'm going to get mine sorted in the next few days. It's getting ridiculous now. There's a baldy there. Less than 250 kilometres until our destination now. We are making progress. See Strasbourg as well. I remember when this used to be a lot busier than it is now. I miss them days. Just following the nearby as we go past. That used to regularly get about 30 to 40 peak time. Looks like a bit of a tight turn, so put on the brakes a little bit. Yeah, maybe I'll need to fuel next job, we'll see. I won't need to this job, needless to say. You're just passing Strasbourg, are you? You're about 2 minutes behind. You're struggling to keep up with the slower lorry. He's going straight. Whew. Yeah, not the best of ideas. Oliver. Yeah, Oliver. I've got less than 100 kilometres now, so I'm nearly there. And we're coming off here to go through a border checkpoint. Right, checking documents. Right, 50 kilometres to go. It's looking a dead cert that I'll be stopping for fuel next job. We've got about a quarter of a tank left, so in that ballpark. There's a lot in the job creator. I'll be taking an extra of light and heavy loads, I should have thought. That's the hope anyway. Just down the road now, really, from where this job wraps up. Oh, there it is. I come to the drop-off point for a moment then. I was like, where is it? It's here, in corner hidden. These are bins and drop-off point. Well, near enough. You're almost good. And that's got me till 307 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. Right. I'll get this job logged and I'll get the next one going. Didn't drive anyone for Global Cargo as Oliver's in a different VTC. Right, let's get this next one sorted out. So Zurich to Toulouse. So that's out of Switzerland and into France, just not the same part of France was just in. So we've just come like that way in, so virtually an entire different route. The job is in here. Oh, what an awkward place to put the blooming... I hate it when you put the job down there. Right, well, Oliver's job must be in the same spot mine's in. Right, let's go. 6 on the day buys you to depart from here. Job length is slightly shorter than the last one by about 30-40 kilometres, so not much worth talking about. Am I supposed to be driving here? I don't think I am. I'm not sure. Was that a road? Don't think it was. I'm not sure. Either way, we're making our move. Do I need to get in that left lane? I think I do. Yeah, I did. Yeah, let's hit the road indeed. Don't know what else we're doing on the other side of the road. Just a couple on the nearby, not busy. This should be an easy job as well, literally through Switzerland and then through France. And a quiet part of France. I think near enough all of France is DLC. Oh well, if you are just joining us guys, don't forget to hit the like button on the stream. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it is very much appreciated. How many tons? 12. Yeah, that's right, 12. Had me rethinking myself then. Oh, I'm in the wrong lane. Not sure why this is a city area, but there you have it. Oh well, as we drive down, I want to know how many people's on the server. 3,086, it's gone down a little bit. Weird. I think it's fair to say that people get bored of this game quicker now between updates than they used to do when I first started playing. It's a shame. But this game is getting quite old now, so at the same time it's understandable. I mean, I'm still enjoying ETS 2. Not sure who. Oh, there's a few on the nearby all of a sudden. Must be a few people in Geneva. Wasn't expecting that, but okay. It's good to see people out and about, away from the CD road, to welcome change. I'm also expecting I'll need to fuel at the end of this job, but we'll see. When it goes into red, I'll just stop at the next fueling station. And less than 750 kilometers to go, guys. I've actually not been on this road before, on this side, because I can see it ticking the road off, so that's good. I'll have to check how much of the roads I've done soon. Oh, well, in a city area, I don't know why this is a city area, but yeah. Coffee transported. It's an interesting VTC. Oh, and there's a border checkpoint ahead. What are you doing? Well, that should allow Oliver to catch up. In fact, here he is. Two gates at this one. Come on. You took your time, so get moving. Get him overtaken. There's a toll booth ahead, seriously? I think France will get a rework eventually, but I think it'd be a while yet, because I think the UK is a big job. I think the UK is a very, very big job. I think it'll take them a while to do that. They're rebuilding the UK from the ground up, yeah. That's going to take them some time, so I hope they get the UK rework done while there's still a decent interest in TMP and that. That's some lag from the guy next to me. There's only two of us up nearby. Come on, buddy, sort him out. How much is my job getting paid? 49,000. My cargo is less valuable, but that's fine. And we're coming off up ahead because there's no option to go straight. Let's roll. We're not too far from Lyon at the moment, so we are obviously well and truly in France, which is where this job finishes as well. I was being careful then, so I was getting a bit confused about this junction. Right, 500 kilometres remain on this job. We'll have time for at least another job, so that's good news. Hello Tonka, welcome in. Good to have you with us this evening. You captures in a job going to Toulouse in France. Good drive so far. That junction just past Lyon is so confusing. It was. I almost went the wrong way. Thankfully I didn't, because that would have been very embarrassing. $3,113 people currently on Simulation Server 1, so it's actually gone back up a little bit. As you say, and realised at last second. There's a couple of people about here. Oh, convoy, that's why. Yeah, because 6 on an A5, which 4 from the same VTC, so it's probably like a mini convoy. Don't know why, but I kind of like this tune that's playing now. And we're off at this junction, guys. The fuel's going to go red any time. When it does go into red, I'll stop at the next fueling station and fuel up. Also, apologies for posting my stream schedule for this week quite late on. It's been quite a busy couple of days with Green Party stuff and other things, so I've not been on top of it as much as I'd like. But anyway, stream schedule posted in all the usual places. Let's get through this. Some of the lay roads around here have not yet done, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time before I do. I need to get in that middle lane to keep going straight. Toulouse is on the signs now, so it shows we are getting closer to where we need to be. Nope. Didn't realise I was pulling over then. You've got 200 miles to go. I don't think you're far behind me. Toll booth ahead again. That's one thing I hate about driving around France. It's just non-stop toll booths. At least we've only got 250 kilometres until the job ends, but I'd still be in France. You're passing the big fuel station. Yeah, you're about a minute, 2 at most behind. I might need to stop for fuel this job. If not, definitely the next one. Good evening, Matt, welcome in. I'm doing fine, how are you? What, you're enjoying a video of mine, are you, Tunker? That's good. Oh, and I'm running out of fuel now. Next fueling station for me, in fact there's one just here. Oh. Let's fuel it up. Good evening, Super Evil Luke. Nice to have you with us. And hello, X3 ETS2 also. Hope everyone's doing well this Monday evening. Right, fuel full tank, let's go. You've done 99 jobs for Prime now. How long have you been with Prime Logistics? Oh, there we go. Good question, let me check, not a problem. Well, Olive's not on the nearby, even after me stopping for fuel. At least it's helped him get a lot closer. But we are off this junction. Tenth of August, so that's September, November, 3 months, just over. France to Sony toll booths, it does. I think that's my biggest pet hate about France, the number of toll booths. Yeah, you're not on ETS2 every week. You go at your own pace. Yeah, as I'm on it most days because I'm streaming it. I am going to consider streaming other games once I have my new PC. I've not decided exactly what yet, but definitely considering my options. Be nice to mix things up a little bit, more so as ETS2 continues to get old. It's not going to last forever, this. I'm still enjoying it though, so that's one good thing. If I didn't, I shouldn't be here. "13 years this game has gone strong." Do you know, there's not many games you can say 13 years later are still doing well. In fact, there's only one I can think of. RuneScape. I can't think of any other game that's got to 13 years old and still has a big player base. Just can't think of any. All I can think of ETS 2. Oh yeah, GTA 5, yes. And RuneScape, yeah. Warframe. Rings a bell. Can't think what it is though. Yeah, yet another toll booth that was. One game when you play Team Fortress 2 released in 2007, almost 20 years, and it's still going strong because of the community. See, okay, so that's another example, but there's not many examples is what I'm getting at. So the fact that ETS 2 is still popular now is some alien game thing, you know. You played it years ago and never really got into it. But yeah, there's not many games where you can say 13 years on, a lot of people still play it. Oh, there's my destination on the GPS. Normally I do have 2 games I cover. A main one which I stream most of the time, and then like a side game. But because my PC is struggling to stream most things, I'm only really doing ETS 2 with the odd emergency stream thrown in every now and then to break ETS 2 up. I'll have a proper second game not long after I get the new PC. Also guys, I am trying to hit 750 subscribers on my other YouTube channel. Over there I upload a lot of aviation, railway, and when I get chance, ETS 2 content. If you're not subscribed over there, please do consider doing so. It would help me out a massive amount as I work towards 750 subscribers. It'll be pre-built, Luke. So when it turns up, I can plug it in, get everything set up on it, and go. I'm actually looking forward to getting that computer because not just does it let me play other games again, but also I can start putting the graphics back up on this, like have it back on high graphics so the game looks a lot smoother, and I can get some more like screenshots and stuff like that, and make some thumbnails out of them maybe, and just share them on my social media like I used to do. I think I've still got a few decent pictures I've not yet shared, so I'll try and get them done before I get a new PC so they're off the system. And good evening, Tropical. I'm on the back wall, that's fine. About thumbnails, when will you use yours? Yeah, I could. I've still got a couple of yours I can use for chill drive streams, yeah. Right, well that's got me closer to level, well, on the way to level 308, I'm happy with that. I'll get this job logged, and then I'll get one going. Another one, that is. Why does this think the job's still in progress? Weird. 49332. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right. Cargo market. So we're going to the other side of France on this one. Rennes. This is really turned into a bit of a Tour de France stream, hasn't it? Oliver isn't even here yet. He's just dropping his job off now, just coming in the company. This next job goes from the next company along, so I'll wait for him to get that job dropped off and get the next one taken. I just don't want to wait around to not pick the job up in case it despawns. It could come along, but you can't be bothered. You've been playing for, I'm assuming that's Fortnite after your break. You're going to fully quit but played with friends. See, I've not played in a while. I think the skill-based matchmaking is really poor. And that puts me off massively. So like, I'm going up against Sweat, who I play all the time, and I was like a returning player after like 5 years, and it's just like, you know, not what you want. I want to go up against people of my skill level, not the Sweats that haven't touched grass in all this time. While we wait for Oliver, how much of the map have I discovered now? 40.65. Yeah, the Simpsons season kind of convinced you. You'll probably get the battle pass. Your friend is basically Sweat and supports the team. Well, that's summer. I'm not really a big Simpsons fan, so. But if you're a big Simpsons fan, it's probably a big thing for you. If I did return, which I don't have any plans to do, so it'll be OG Fortnite only for me. You never watch Simpsons, but whenever you see TikToks about it, you enjoy the TikToks, actually like it. You think Fortnite relies on these collabs? It probably does, to be fair, Oliver. Like, when they brought OG Fortnite back, they had a really good chance to bring loads of the OG players back, and they couldn't even get that right. Like, seriously. So, after a few months, I left again, and so was a lot of OG Fortnite players. Really, really, really poor. So you're finding it quite fun, Tropical, that's good. When they dropped OG, he was on the entire season. See, you know, when I got really happy seeing like the OG maps back and things like that, but then they're not getting the skill-based matchmaking correctly. They haven't got the movement sorted correctly. Things like that, it's not the same. Battle Pass goes up to 50 levels, so you grind till 50 and get the Simpson stuff. Yeah, I was grinding the OG Battle Pass and things to get a lot, things out of that. I just wish they'd have got it right with OG Fortnite, because if they had have done, I'd have probably stayed. But yeah, they got it wrong. OG Fortnite ain't gonna bring the OG Chapter 1 Fortnite like the movement, etc. I thought it would, and you got mad about it. Well, the thing is those who haven't played in years, people like me, we want that. So to us, this isn't really proper OG Fortnite. So that coupled with really bad skill-based matchmaking was enough to see the majority of the OG players once again leave. They only got themselves to blame, really. If you're going to bring OG Fortnite back, you need to bring it back in its entirety. The mistakes Fortnite makes with these collabs impacts Rocket League, since Rocket League gets the same collabs, which you find boring. Yeah, I don't even know what to put really with Rocket League now. Yeah, since they couldn't get the basics right with OG Fortnite, I've uninstalled the game, I think. If I haven't, I will be soon. Unfollowed like Fortnite and that on my socials, because I was like, well, there's no point in following updates about a game I'm not playing anymore. And yeah, shame, but that's what happens when you don't get things right. You've been on Fortnite since Chapter 3 Season 1. So it was Chapter 1 Season 2 for me when I first started playing. Then I stopped playing Chapter 2 either Season 2 or Season 3. So I'm a proper OG. But I had started to go off Fortnite towards the end of Season 1. Like stuff like Neo Tilted and Neo Retail and things like that I thought was a bit weird. Worked for me. Because the problem with all that is boosting and flying around in the sky and things like that. And I'm an OG boots on the ground type of person, so I didn't fit much of that. You start at the end of Season 2, did you, Luke? It's interesting though regarding boots on the ground, because Call of Duty moved away from boots on the ground for a while, and it costed them their player base. It's like they don't have the same player base they have now, because a lot of the people that used to play Call of Duty each left because of all this futuristic stuff. A lot of them didn't go back. So it goes to show. If you get it wrong, your player base will leave you. It's like SCS Software taking similar risks with redeveloping the CD world. It might work out pretty well, it might not, but it's a risk. To some people you could say an unnecessary gamble, but you know, we'll see how it goes. I'm willing to give it a go, and hopefully the player base is as well. Oh, so you've been a bit in and out on Fortnite then, Tropical. You don't play Fortnite because you find it too flashy. That's why you play TF2. I'm not sure what TF2 is, but Okay. Lots of in and outs. But yeah, I'm going to try and find a second game that I really like and stream it alongside ETS2 once I've got my new PC. Just don't know what yet. Just need to give a long hard think about it and see what's hot at the time, you could say. Because I need to find a game that I really enjoy and a lot of other people play it as well. It's like trying to find the right one. TF2 means Team Fortress 2, right, okay. You get an interesting Call of Duty Black Ops 7 since Zyro playing it. The Zombies mode looks interesting. Now, is that the Zombies mode where you're playing with 3 other people and you're trying to stay alive? Or is it infected where one person starts as infected and has to infect everyone else? I think it's the former. First one, tried to stay alive, yeah. See, I preferred the other one, I preferred infected. But there's definitely people out there that enjoy the zombie stuff. It's like, the last Call of Duty I played properly was Ghosts, and I used to bash the infected mode like there's no tomorrow. You wonder if TMP will bring back that Christmas mod for December. I'm guessing they won't because it'd be the 3rd year of it, but equally I wouldn't mind it because the first year it was a bit atrocious. The traffic was horrendous and it weren't that fun. But last year it was nice, the traffic was a lot better. So I'm like, you know, if they would have been back that Christmas Island, I'll be fine with it. But my gut feeling is they won't. You don't get why they believe it's so expensive. Same with other Call of Duties. It's like 70-80 quid. Jeez, I thought it'd be like 50, maybe 60. Just goes to show, doesn't it? See, at that price tag, it'll put me off playing as well. Especially when I still have more of my setup I want to replace when I've got the PC. I've got no idea, Tropical. The price is really putting you off 70 quid, mate. Yeah, it's just ridiculous, that. I'm a bit worried that GTA 6 is going to be like 80 quid as well. Honestly, buying like a £15 indie game, you get more fun out of than buying a £70 AAA game. I mean, it depends what it is, because like GTA 5, for example, AAA game I really enjoyed, things like that, but it's definitely worth saying that some of these AAA games are not as good as they once was. When you linked your Lego account, you could get the Christmas skin. Alright. See, I never got into Lego either. Yeah, it'll probably be for like 80 quid, Oliver, which would be a bit much to pay, but... So we know now that, I'll actually put it back again, GTA 6 is coming out late November 2026. I'm hoping that means it'll come on PC 2027. I mean, there's a risk of that, Oliver, because have you not noticed staff are starting to strike about how some of their colleagues have been treated? So I would argue that there's a risk it could get put back again. Anyway, we have 3,010 people currently on Simulation Server 1. You did not hear about those strikes. It's been even mentioned in Parliament. Sacking people because we're trying to make a union. Absolutely disgusting. So yeah, I'm keeping my eye on that strike stuff because that could easily put the game back further. Because obviously if they're falling behind on development on the new targets, it could, it could easily lead to delays in terms of finishing the game off. It's like an airload drive now. Just love the giddy emote when you say someone a bit toxic, yeah, but you're not the best player. Okay, not bad. It's one good thing about these jobs. The chances of getting load damage are small because you don't really bump into idiots. It's more relaxing as well. I used to do a lot more chill drive streams, but unfortunately the interest in them isn't what it used to be. That's a dead end. It's this lane that's open. Extra 1% on the truck. Since I'm on 10% now, I'll do fix. But yeah, no load damage, so it could have been a lot worse. And yeah, less than 250 kilometres until we're there. I've still got it on this account, Oliver. You can't really see that on my graphics until I get close up to it. Like I say, once I've got my new PC and I've got higher graphics, that will become much better viewable. I mean, I do use the truck on CD load streams, so it doesn't get totally not used anymore. Right, we cut off up ahead because there's no option to go straight. You're going back onto Fortnite, are you? Enjoy Tropical. This has been a very relaxing drive across Europe. It's mostly been around France, hasn't it? Most of the job, most of these jobs have just kept us mostly in France. It's been just how they've ended up. When you go to college, you might be able to drive a tractor around because college does tractor driving tests. I mean, that's different. Just going past Nantes, or the junction for it anyway. And we are coming off at this next junction as well, guys. Good evening, Bob. Welcome in. Less than 100 kilometres to go as Nebula's song blasts out for us. Shout out to Zyro. Right, just about to come to where this job ends. It's been a nice drive, this one, across France. We should do more driving away from the CD road. And it's nice to get away from the CD road every so often. You know, just get over routes done and things like that. That was fast. I only remember getting this job. Yeah, this job's gone pretty quick, to be fair. Chill drive, no, France drive, yes. Yeah, most of the time in this stream I've been in France. But that's fine. There's only me here in Rennie's. Put the handbrake on by accident. There we go. Job's a good one. You're still trying to improve your reversing. Hey, it'll get better at practice, for sure. And that drive has done. I'll get it logged and we'll get one more going. Right. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. Right, let's get it going. Let's see what the next one will be. So the next one is into Bern. So that's across France and into Switzerland. That will do, mate. Oliver's actually here, that's good to see. And the job's in here as well, so we don't need to go driving across the town. So again, most of this job is in France, funnily enough. Oh, it's counting that, so I'm not arguing with it. It's been a nice drive so far, France. It's just where we've ended up staying most of the time in this stream. Right, let's go. 839 kilometres. Let's roll. Get out of this city first, of which me and Olive are the only people here again. It's very unloved, this part of the map. What do you mean rebooting? Well, you're going to need to stop for some fuel, are you? Just give us a heads up when. And there we go, up to 110 kilometres an hour, making our way to where we're going. If you are just tuning in, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hitting that like button does help me out a massive amount as a content creator here on YouTube, so it is very much appreciated. Well, you're rebooting Fortnite. Let's roll. Sure, my cat is mucking about behind me. Didn't miss a message, did I? No. It's been some good jobs so far tonight. Granted, we've stayed in France a lot, but equally we've been getting a lot logged, so I've been quite happy. So that's exactly what these show drive streams are all about, really. Getting jobs logged for the BTC you're a member of. Oh well, what's the server looking like now? Wow, it's dropped quickly. 2,782 people could on Simulation Server 1. We're going to stop at the fueling station after the Mans. Well, that's what I'm coming up to, so no problems. I'm just waiting on Oliver to catch up and fuel up, and then we'll make a move. Hello Darren, welcome in. Oh, here comes Oliver, let's go. $12 tons on this job, so it's not heavy. And I need to move into that middle lane as well. That cost you £1,640. Jeez. Expensive. I can see it starting to go dark in Euro Truck Simulator 2. So it won't be too long before I'm thinking about putting my full beam on. It's really expensive to fill up your streamline. It definitely eats into the profits, that's for sure. If the wheel ain't turning, you ain't turning. Aye, that is true. You've just been down the CD road, it's madness today. Oh, I'm very glad then I've had a day away from it then. We're back clear tomorrow though. Just want to heads up as well that I have posted my stream schedule this evening. It's in all the usual places, so if you've not yet seen it, you know where to find it. You usually drive down to Leeds, where you can fuel up in the garage at 1.43 a litre. Yeah, that would be cheaper then. I'm looking forward to DLC drop. Yeah, I've had to move something because I thought it was coming out originally on the 28th, but then I looked again, it's actually the 27th. So I did have something planned on the 27th, but I've moved it so I can cover that DLC when it does come out. Hopefully it'll be worth it. Yes, it's absolutely ridiculous, and the service station's just off the CD road. Yeah, Luckily, I don't need to fuel very often when on the CD road, but it is madness. Let's keep going. That's all we've done. One of many, I'd imagine, during this job. Nightmare to get back out of them as well. Nobody understands how to merge. Yeah, people are merging on this game and give way signs as well. Atrocious. 2 motos to go through this trip, as you can see. Alright, okay, it's not as bad as I was expecting. France must have earned quite some money from me today with the toll boost, definitely. So I've spent quite a lot of this stream in France. Just thankfully I've not had a job to Calais or anything silly like that. I mean, I'd definitely take a job to Calais or Duisburg. I'm just glad that's not been the case. 500 kilometres to go, and coming up to yet another toll booth. Gotta love it. Not. I did upload a Pokemon Go short onto TikTok before. My first one in ages. I'm curious to see how it does. I keep saying I play Pokemon Go again while I'm out and about, but I keep forgetting to. Yeah, into a very quiet part of the map now. Oh, that made me jump then. How are we looking now, players? 2,727, currently on Simulation Server 1. I tell you what, because I'm doing a lot of Green Party stuff at the minute, it's nice to be able to do a chill drive stream, because my stress levels are higher than they normally are. Oh, Oliver, get off living Google. Starting to get hungry now, so that's a good thing. But last night was weird. I started feeling hungry, but then I didn't eat that much and I felt full. Proper strange, but there you have it. What's for dinner? Do you know, I'm still debating that. Depending what time I finish, the Chinese is an option, I suppose. Hang on a minute. Yeah, well, on Monday it's open. I was thinking then, hang on a minute, is it open? Tuesday is shut. What was the food like when you went to the Philippines? It was nice, you just got to get used to eating rice as part of most meals. Welcoming Tate. What got me into ETS2? I think I seen it advertised somewhere when I was starting to get a bit peed off with Fortnite and I wanted to lower my stress levels. So I started to play something a bit more relaxing. And here I am still playing it 6 years later. You got into ETS2 from watching Dagger win and Chainsaw 1000 or 100 even. I don't know who try again. I don't know who either of them are. Anyway, less than 250 kilometres to go. Making good progress, to be honest. we've been making good time with these jobs. I agree. And them two content creators before, that you just mentioned, do they still make content or even ETS2 content? Because I can't say I've ever come across them before. I'm assuming they've moved on. Fun fact for anyone who's seen that Pokemon Go video I've uploaded to TikTok before, I recorded that while I was in the Philippines. They do Farming Simulator, but they do the odd ETS2 video here and there. Well, have they cut back on ETS2 content, have they? But yeah, I've never understood why how people can watch Farm Simulator regular. To me, it's just too slow-paced and boring. I mean, when it first comes out, you can understand people watching as they decide whether to invest in it or not. Or if they've got any like tutorials, I can understand that. But outside of that, I don't get it. Would put me to sleep. Open sesame. They do fun challenges like start from zero and competitive multiplayer to see who's the better farmer at the end of the competition. I don't know if I could get into that. Like, I've got a friend who plays Farming Simulator some evenings as a, winding down after a day at work. But I don't think I could sit there and watch someone play it. Anyway, I've put my full beam on now, it is night time after all. Everyone has their own style, that is true. Right, less than 100 kilometres to go. We're nearly there. I was wondering if there'll be a barrier there for a minute, there's not. Somebody parked there taking a breather. It's like an interesting spot. roundabout. Right, 50 kilometers to go. Right, just down the road now from where this job will finish. We're into the city area. We're out the city area again, but that'll be very briefly. That was very, very brief. Back in it again. Not sure yet, Oliver? It's a handful of people here, not many. It's an interesting parking spot. Yeah, his engine's on, just taking over. Don't know what he thinks he's playing at, but this is one problem you do get in DLC areas. You get more people just parked up like this. There's no way for me to get around this. Yeah, some players. I mean, I've reported it, but it's not looking like it's being picked up. I don't know. Oh, I thought that was Oliver behind me. There's no group of us now. I wouldn't try that if I was you, Oliver. Because if you catch 220 or even 750, it's bannable. Trying to get the mod's attention to get this guy banned if I can. Oh, that should work, because that guy should now see this guy's blocking. I can't get round from where I am. Just going to hold on and see what that report does, because I don't think I've got the swing from where I am. Oh, there we go. How he only got a kick, I don't know, but at least he's out of the way. I think that guy got very lucky there. I'm glad though somebody with sense got hold of that report. I wish they'd have been banned, not just kicked, but beggars can't be choosers, eh? Right, well I'll do a shorter job as we're getting a bit, time now. I'll get this one logged first. Didn't drive anyone from Global Cargo. You may have got through that gap. It was quite a small gap to get through, wasn't it? Just don't know what people think they're doing parking up like that. I don't get it. Anyway, next job, 2 in Italy. So that's out of Switzerland and into Italy, English. The job is in this company. I almost said this country then. I'll either pick this up, then we'll get going. In fact, which way is quicker? Oh, the route it's going to put us. Just wanted to see if that circuit road would be quicker, but it's not. Let's go. So yeah, 417 kilometres this job is. And we're finally having a job that's not going into France. Yeah, no France trip, yeah. Switzerland and Italy this time. So yeah, this job should take 10-15 minutes. Shouldn't take too long. $16 tons as well. Well, if you do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell, as that way you will be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I do go live most days, and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can as well, of which hopefully you guys do enjoy. Oh, the guy I reported for over before, so I could get the blocker banned, which, well, I wanted to get him banned. I got him kicked, that was half of the job, but this year's flying next thing you know, Nordic Horizon releases and we're in December. Yeah, this year's gone really, really quickly. And considering I had a lot to look forward to this year, you know, visiting the Philippines for the first time, well, going abroad for the first time, things like that, I thought this year was going to drag at least the first half of it. But that's not been the case. I've really enjoyed it. I think that 2026 is bring back the good old vines. See, 2026 is becoming an interesting year for me because I'm hopefully standing in the local elections as a target to win candidate. New setup, new ideas. I'm looking forward to what this year's got to give me. Well, 2026. 2025 overall has been kind to me. Am I driving the hard shoulder here? No, I'm not. 'Good evening, Leaf Daily News. Good evening. Yeah, the drives have been good. I spent most of my time in France, but this job is going in from Switzerland and into Italy. So yeah, nice drive. $250 left to drive, and we do have a toll booth up coming as well. Just us on the road. Yeah, it's really quiet, isn't it? There was a hacker in Duisburg earlier when you was on. You don't want that. Barrier. I might have been a fast lane there. I didn't know that. Welcoming ships and vehicles, Monday living up to its name, absolutely. Does it give you the feeling that you're being watched? Well, I am being watched by people on the street. Is this another toll booth? Yes, it is. Oh no, there's no thing on this side. lost count 5-6 times more on the nearby massive wide area power issue. Whoa. What, you're having power issues, are you? I got lucky one day last week. The postcode next to mine, their internet was down. The company I'm with. So I dodged one there. That was close. Just pushing it a little bit because I've been driving a while now. That was a nice sign, it's not anymore. Yeah, it's this way. I almost turned up there then. Open sesame. Yeah, very twisty roads here. Makes it fun. Excuse me. Cheers, Oliver. I was trying my hardest to hold that one in, but I couldn't. Excuse me. Another toll booth ahead. Jeez, just toll booth Cologne. We're not even in France. The server continues to die off with 2,487 people currently on Simulation Server 1. Right, 100 kilometres left to go. when in doubt, go flat out. Just be careful and you'll be fine. Bit of a sore shoulder. One thing I think I'll do when I'm a little bit better off financially and I got a bit more disposable income, you could say. So I'll start going for massages every so often, because certain parts of my body definitely struggle with what I do. Like for example, we're about to start delivering loads and loads of leaflets. So I get a lot of stiff lower legs because of that. Sometimes a bad back due to bending down for low letterboxes. Elsewhere, every now and then, because I do a lot of drive with the wheel playing Euro Truck, I'll get a sore back because of that and a sore shoulder. So it'll help look after my body a bit better. Welcome in Ace the Driver. Yep, chill drive today. It's been a good stream, to be honest. Spent a lot of it in France, but otherwise. We've done a Viva stream. It's been a fun one though. I've enjoyed driving around France. Some roads I haven't yet been on this account, so that's been definitely nice. And we're into the city areas, we approach the destination. Tolls are annoying, but France is a nice country, I agree. Oh, there it is. Cut to the drop. Why is it going in reverse? Stupid thing. But yeah, cut to the drop-off point at first. I thought it would be either on the back wall or where these trailers are, but it's not. It's on this wall. There we go. That was a good drive, that. Only a shorter job that was, but you know, it all adds up, it all counts. Hello, Sammy Gaming 12, welcome in. Good evening to you. So I'll do one more job, a very short one. I'll just get this logged first. Did driver known from Global Cargo. I'm just about to do a very, very small job and then I'll be wrapping up, Sammy. to Parma. So basically, just past Milan and then into Parma. You keep cutting it a long time, lol. Yeah, I've been live nearly 3 hours. Are you British, Sammy? I've got 51 kilometres to drive to pick this job up. You're almost there. Yeah, but you're busy all the time. Understandable. I've been a lot busier lately. Yeah, I'm just on the way to pick up this job, Oliver, because I don't want it to despawn. I just want to remind everyone as well, I have put my stream schedule out for this week in all the usual places. I put it out a bit later than I normally would do. I was a bit behind on things. Yeah, this is a good truck. It's on the Global Cargo Events profile, and they definitely did a very good job making it. Where am I going to? Euroacres. This job goes from Euroacres, Oliver. When I'm next live tomorrow doing the CD road, starting at 6 PM UK time. Yeah, you're welcome to tag along down the CD road. Ooh, that was close. Not a problem, Sammy. Yeah, just picking up my final job, which will be a short job, and then I'll be wrapping up. Are you going to go watch that, are you, Sammy? Enjoy. A bit late on the brakes, but I've got it. Parma. Oliver's on his way over, so that's a good start. Let's go. So yeah, just under just under 250 kilometers to drive. Let me neck. Well, 1% load damage. I mean, focus on the here and now, eh? To light load this one as well, just 9 tons. Welcome back, Eternity. This will most likely be the last job, mate, yeah. I say, if we do have any first time viewers in here tonight, don't forget to subscribe and then hit the bell. As that way, be notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I stream most days and I upload videos and shorts as regular as I can as well. Yeah, it's been a quiet night, but generally speaking it is on chill drive streams. People don't find it as engaging as CD World streams. It's still nice to do these streams every so often, because it is relaxing, but I do understand that things have changed. Yeah, Oliver's still with me, although he is struggling to keep up, due to the fact he's got a much slower truck than I have. Didn't realise I'd got that far away from him already. Hang on a minute. Oh, I thought I was him in front of me, but it's not, that's somebody else. Go for an overtake on this guy. Oh, I'm in a city area now. Now I'm out of it. You haven't played TMP in about 15 days. You can't just slip away from this game. A lot of people are at the minute because there hasn't been any updates for a while. So that normally happens, like the server numbers are way down, you can sell. And I don't think the numbers will recover again until 1.57 is compatible with TMP, Nordic Horizons is out, and the Christmas events have started. Into the final 100 kilometres to go. And when we come into December, I will have Christmas music playing, and I will be driving my Christmas MAN, we'll be back in that. So the truck sims are ending the year big high. You're just going to wait for the UK updates and see how it goes. You're going to be waiting more than a year for that. I'll be surprised if that comes out in the next 12 months. They've still got the one they're working on now, which includes some of the CD road. They've got to finish that and get that out. That'll probably be part of 1.58, which is probably going to be what? February at best. So yeah, I think we're ages away from the UK rework yet. I'm actually getting close to needing to fuel up again. Iceland is also in the works, that is true. Yeah, you'll probably be spamming the new football game in the meantime when it comes out. You'll have to let us know what you think of that. Separate teams for separate reworks. Even then, they've only recently started the UK one. And normally they work on the reworks at least a year when they've been announced. So we're coming up to a year now since the CD world rework was first mentioned. They have 20 map designers just working on the UK rework. And that's going to be a mammoth task as well. You think how big the UK is. Obviously England, Scotland, Wales. Coming off here. A total booth, and then we should be approaching the end destination. Coming into Parma. There's only me here. Cool Parma. Yeah, it's been a pizza one tonight. No bad drivers as expected because we've not really been in the base game. Well, I'll be online tomorrow. I don't know, obviously streaming tomorrow. I don't know if you'll be available or not, but I will be. CD roll tomorrow. Are you going for a shower? Are you tropical? We all need them. Yeah, 1.8% damage due to a bit of a silly mistake by me, but it's got me right near level 308 here on the Global Cargo Events profile. So I am happy with that. Anyway, it is time I did wrap up this live stream. I do want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has tuned in tonight. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have enjoyed this live stream, make sure you have hit that like button. And if you're a first time viewer here, make sure you have subscribed and then hit the bell, so that we get notified of any future videos and live streams from myself. I'll be live tomorrow at 6 PM playing some ETS2 CD mode, so if you prefer a bit more chaos, you'll enjoy that stream. So see you tomorrow. Nice one, guys.